Well, there were no problems of memories accurate or inaccurate about this place. This is the corner of Hogshaw Villas Road, and that's Lightwood Road just up there. And just over on the right here, we have the house where we stayed the second time around in Buxton with Marjorie Thompson. And this is the place where I brought the boys just to have a look and a quick chat with her. And we had my photograph taken waving to them from the doorway with Marjorie. And this right hand area used to be a very old type of scullery, I remember. Very cold looking. This is the house right on the corner of Hogshaw Villas Road. And here we have Lightwood Road. And Brian Worthington used to live down one of these houses on the left hand side. And very shortly we'll be driving up under the arches, which I remember very well, where those cars are parked, was the first house we stayed in. The Haven. We'll go and have a look at it. Here's Hogshaw Villas Road, and right down the bottom of Hogshaw Villas Road it peters out into what was open countryside over a small stream, and we used to cross that stream and climb up the hill to the top of Fairfield to go to school. Just a short walk of about 10 minutes. Okay, onwards, ever onwards. Down below there you can see a little stream running, and we used to play down there, and just in the corner there I once fell in and nearly got drowned, believe it or not, and it's not much more than 1.5 inches deep. And just over the road there you can see, now numbered 103, the Haven, which is the house that I used to live in with my grandfather and grandmother 70 years ago, or very nearly 70 years ago. 103, the Haven. And those are the arches. Those some extra houses, and where you can see that new house out the back there, a couple of new houses apparently. Shirley says there was a laundry. What I remember being there was some kind of a swimming pool. It wasn't very clean, it wasn't taken care of, but we used it as a summer swimming pool. Hygiene wasn't quite so well advanced then as it is today, neither were the health regulations. And somewhere along here, before all those buildings were built, used to be a bare hill down which we used to come during the winter on our sledges. There you go. There we go. Looks more or less the same. We turned left off Lightwood Road at the corner of Brown Edge Road. The old house that I remember with the forget-me-nots growing through the garden fence, and the little pool of water that I recall alongside it, set further back, have disappeared now. There's a new small house there, and the topography, the scenery has changed entirely to what it used to be. But we continued along Brown Edge Road right the way to the top, about a mile, to where used to be Brown Edge Farm. And although the road does eventually peter out into this country type lane with a nice wooden fence, there's still an entrance to what used to be the farm area. It's now all changed. It's a government road licensing testing station, among other small businesses and so forth. And as you see, even the slight climb up the slope from down below, and already we're in the mists of the Peak District hills. There's a horse in the field there, but it's quite misty. Here are some remains of the snow, and here's a nice inquisitive horse having a look at me. And we're going back down to civilization, and we're going to turn right and see if we can find any other memories. Okay.